What is good, my honeybees? Okay, so in today's video, I'm coming to you nice and raw because we're gonna do sort of like a get ready with me type thing using only E.L.F products. So I didn't own a lot of E.L.F products, so I went out like a couple of weeks ago and I bought a couple of products. So without further ado, let's get into that video. Okay, so normally on Sundays I always have like my personal me day, so that's my time to do mask and all that. But for the purpose of this video, I didn't do that because what the mask that I've been using is from E.L.F. So the mask that I've been using is the E.L.F hydrating bubble mask, and it's making my skin pretty good. It's making my skin feel pretty good. Let me just put my hair back. So that's what we're gonna start off with. You just like, I don't know if you guys can see that, you just like press it down and you have to apply it with your fingers. It says it's a hydrating and nourishing gel transform into a bubble mask on the face. Bubbles foam to remove excess dirt, and cleanse pores for glowing healthy. You guys can see it's already foaming up. I love this mask though. It tickles a lot, but I think I'm like changing my skincare routine, and I think that this definitely has a lot to do with my skin being a little healthier, and it bubbles like it starts activating immediately. This is so itchy, so itchy. Okay, so my face is all nice and smooth and pretty. Okay. So now I couldn't find an oil. Like, I don't know if it's that I couldn't find it or I didn't have enough time to get or like find a specific one. So I'm just gonna use my regular oil that I got from TJ Maxx, my coconut oil. And I'm just gonna take a couple of drops. Do you guys see the skin? If you have, I'm not even gonna say dry. If you have wicked dry skin like I do, this is extremely hydrating. Like, I can't even express enough like how hydrating this feels right now. So I just want to point out one thing. So normally when I do this whole spa me day type thing every week, I would do the mask, I would put on my oil, then I'll use my micro needle. But since I'm just going straight into doing makeup, I'm not going to use that. But that's normally what I would do. So now I'm taking the hydrating face primer and putting it all over my face. It feels like the Smashbox photo finish one that I always use. It's so soft and smooth. Definitely recommend. Now I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm using the E.L.F. brow pencil. So it is like the black and brown color pop one that I use. but let's start doing these brows, girl. You have to really press on your skin to get color, to get the product out. I don't know how I feel about this. I've had this cream contour palette from E.L.F, so I'm gonna use that to carve out whatever is on my eyebrows. And I'm going to mix two shades. I'm gonna mix this yellow shade right here and this tannish shade right here. I use my beauty blender to just blend this stuff out. So I can't find my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. Great. So I'm gonna use the end of one of my brow pencils and some Got To Be glue spray. You can use any hairspray, but this is the one I have. And I'm gonna spray it, and I'm just gonna set my eyebrows like so. Beauty hack. Take that in. Now I'm gonna take this yellow shade and just set my eyes. I bought this E.L.F eyeshadow palette, and it's the Rose Gold Sunset palette. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush in I cannot read, JH30. And the first shade I'm gonna go in with is this brown right here. Okay, that first shade wasn't bad. Now I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here. And this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush collection in JH32. Now this color, I'm kind of like gonna just put it more towards my crease and the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go in with a Morphe E36 brush, and I'm gonna go into this dark color right here. I'm packing this mostly at the end to make it a little bit more darker. That's really dark. So I'm gonna blend it out with that same brush from the second color we used. So now I'm gonna go ahead and carve my eyelid, just the front, with this yellow shade right here. Now, before I go into doing that to the other eye, this is what it looks like, by the way. But before I do it to the other eye, I'm gonna go in with this flat brush, and it's Morphe, and it's E.L.F. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go into this orangey shade right here. I'm gonna use that shade on the front part of the lid. That's not a bad combination. So I went and took the other side of the brush that I'm not using, and I went into this nice mauve type of shade. I'm gonna go over those shades again with setting spray, but first I'm going to do this high. So I have a illuminating mist and set, so I'm gonna spray both sides of the brush, and I'm just gonna take those colors and pat them back on again. It got so bright outside all of a sudden, like, thank you, Jesus. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix these two shades right here, and I'm just gonna go in the inner corner, not inner corner, outer corner, and I'm just gonna darken that up a bit. And then I'm gonna go into that very first shade that we used, which is this brown right here, and I'm just gonna retouch on the top, blending everything together. So unfortunately, I didn't, since I went to Target around my house, I didn't find a mascara from E.L.F. So I'm gonna use my Better Than Sex mascara. I've never used E.L.F. lashes before in my life. So I'm really curious as to see what they might look like on me. They're really cute. But these are what they look like. Super nice. And it comes with an applicator. I'm all about these little applicators. But I'm just gonna apply that with the regular lash glue that I always use. They're really natural though, but it definitely gives a little almond shape type look. Okay, lashes are on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean underneath my eyes. So this is gonna be a little interesting because I bought a color corrector, because I do color correct underneath my eyes with the orange concealer, except when I'm using Fenty, because you know Fenty got your girl's back. But I got this E.L.F. Orange color correcting stick, and I don't think it's orange enough, but we're gonna try it anyways. So I'm just gonna use it's more pink than orange. Under my eyes, on my mustache area, and right here. This more so highlighted my face. Anyways, now I'm going to conceal and highlight together basically. But I'm going to use their 16-hour camo concealer in the shade medium beige. Interesting. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use some powder, girl, because I look like a ghost. And I'm using their contour palette, their powder one, not their cream one, to this color first. Let's see what this is about. So now I'm gonna go into this. It's like a banana shade. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe if I do this. That was a horrible swap. I apologize. But now I'm gonna go into that shade with this powder brush that I use to buff out my powder, and I'm just gonna like pat it on like that. So now I bought a like a highlighter type thing, and if I can open it, this is what it looks like. Can you guys see that? It's pretty. So I'm gonna take the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette in JH40. So I'm gonna use this brush. Whatever product I have left on it, I'm gonna keep on there, but I'm gonna tap it into that very first color we used, and then that second color we used. And I'm gonna smoke it out. I'm gonna smoke out my bottom lash line. So I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna try it just in case, because I feel like it's a little late. It's a little too orange for me, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm just gonna highlight a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can make it look nice. So I'm gonna highlight down the bridge of my nose. My Cupid's bow. And here. I feel like I look a little too white. So I'm gonna go in with this other contour shade. So I didn't buy anything for the lips, unfortunately. I kind of low-key wish I, not low-key, high-key wish I did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use ColourPop and Karuchi's collection. I think I haven't really used this one much. It's called Dumpling. This is how it looks. This is also a gloss. A lot of it comes out. That's also a gloss. I'm gonna try pairing it first with a brown lip liner and then putting that on top and maybe another color, but let's see how that looks with the brown lip liner. I'm using a NYX lip liner in the shade, I think it's called Downtown Beauty. I'm not sure, but it's a brown lip liner. So now I'm gonna go into the shade Cinnamon, and this is a cream lipstick. And I'm just basically making that lip liner a little darker. Now I'm gonna go in with the dumpling. I'm just gonna lighten it up a little bit more with the shade Butter. I'm just gonna take a little cotton pad and I'm just gonna dab my lips a little because I feel like I put on a little too much. I'm gonna take some mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. My final thoughts on this, I definitely loved the concealer. I'm gonna check on their website to see if they have other shades, maybe a little darker, because I really love this concealer so much. It blended beautifully, but I feel like I could get one that's more to my skin tone, you know, for actual concealer instead of just highlighting. I thought I was gonna be very disappointed with the brows, but they turned out really nice and very natural looking, and that's something I'm not very used to, so maybe that's what it was. I definitely want to get more products and do this video again. I wouldn't mind doing a part 2, but this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. But other than that, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, everybody. Sorry about the papers in the back. I was actually supposed to do homework, girl. But, you know, queen of procrastination. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like this look. Feel free to let me know if you guys want to see another video where I just use one brand, and I promise I'll use everything from that brand. This was kind of a quick thing that I wanted to do, so I didn't really have enough time, or I didn't give myself enough time to go out and find more products, which is why you saw me use a couple of other products. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.